The following contest is a fatal four-way match. That is for championship.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Penta has no problem getting in his opponent's face, bringing the attitude and the fight.
Zero fear isn't a catchphrase, truly a way of life for Penta.
Come on, Cole, say it with me. Cero miedo. A celebrity turned certified superstar.
And introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
So, will this match be free of interference and brass knuckles?
I don't know, Byron. I mean, there are always Logan Paul fans in the crowd. Logan can't help that.
But he can refuse to let them hand him weapons.
Well, that doesn't sound like a smart strategy to me. All praise the master.
And introducing the challenger, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator, too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
And the right to be called.
IQ needs to be off the charts in this kind of match, especially with the title on the line.
3 competitors gunning for your title, and you don't even need to be anywhere near involved for the fight. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Wicked clothesline.
The sling blade.
He counters with a great reversal.
Crucifix.
Very nice.
Pinning combination.
Stopping the pin there. Meanwhile, Paul.
Super kick.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Clothesline off the back of the neck. And Penta can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Caught that and reversed it. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Springboard. And completely missed the mark.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Brutal club.
Gable on the receiving end.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Shin breaker into a suplex.
Great combo. Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Back to Penta. Here we go. Cover. There's 2.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver.
Can the champ recover from that?
Now the pin for the championship.
Taking a moment to get pumped. Oh no, getting in position. What's he covered?
To be crowned champion. And he breaks up a hold.
So much for that submission attempt.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And he now slides back into the ring.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count. Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Pin to decide the championship. And he kicks out of the pin in 1. Wow.
Oh boy.
Jumping suplex released. Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Drop kick. Has the champ pin. Is this it? Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Looks like he's coming back in.
Sledgehammer up to the gut. Ooh, man.
Here we go for the championship. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
How in the world did he kick out?
Looking to get airborne here.
Ooh, the arm taking him
From the top, misses big time. Wow, what a snelling.
kick right to the face. Drives a foot into the stomach. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got...
Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta driver. He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Now it's Paul.
Crushing knee strike. Oh, my God. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Cover. Whoa! How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. Dropping the elbow. Clothesline. Oh, he can clothesline. Cover. We can have a new champ here. Bringing up the pin right there. Back to Penta. Penta might be looking to fly.
Looking to finish it off.
The WWE Universe is coming alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Oh, what a kick. For the title.
And the glory.
He breaks the pin.
Just a barrage of strikes. Such vicious strikes.
Good punch. Nasty. He's held up high.
Oh, my God.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Boom.
Good defense there.
Running hurricane. Knee right to the midsection.
From behind. Chop block.
For the title. Now Chad Gable. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Penta, what's he gonna do here? Mexican Destroyer.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
He goes home with the gold tonight.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
Here comes Finn Balor.
Ready to pass judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
He is a superstar with a unique style all of his own. Joaquin
And his
Wilde.
opponent, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Wilde once survived a life-threatening injury in Mexico. He was abducted in NXT, but somehow always overcomes the adversity.
Yeah, every fight for Joaquin Wilde seems to be a fight for survival.
Wilde is well-versed to battle in many different styles and constantly pays homage to his lucha roots.
Yeah, lightning quickness and as precise as they come inside the ring.
Here's the bell, and Joaquin Wilde is ready to kick this one off.
Joaquin Wilde has a style all his own, Michael, both in and out of the ring. We've seen Wilde soar through the skies and put his body on the line before, but I still think we're just scratching the surface of what he can do.
That's wild to ever consider, Byron, no pun intended, but I think you might be right.
And then there's the always menacing Finn Balor in the opposite corner of the ring.
There's always an unsettling air in the arena whenever Balor's in action. You know there's something devious brewing in his mind, and it's only a matter of time before we see that unleashed.
Dominating crossbody. Boom! He avoids the contact.
Working on the leg.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
And, oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
Wilde's going to have to dig down deep here.
Corey, what advice would you give to Finn Balor here? What's Balor got to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, not so much advice, but a slight tweak. Balor has really tapped into his more vicious side as of late, and I personally couldn't be more thrilled. I'm just saying Balor should maybe try to own.
Perched up top. He fails to connect. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Yeah, this is that vicious side of Balor we've been seeing. Doing what he has to in order to win. No more, no less.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
We're going to end this.
The schoolboy!
Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
What reflexes. Looking for the pin.
He forces a break before the count of two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Effective arm drag. Moonsault.
That catches Wilde looking. Boom! A forearm smash. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Targeting the arm now.
It's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's almost scary how determined they are to take each other apart.
This is what happens when things get personal. Oh! Ah, right to the back. Heading to the top now. To the sky.
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Drop kick from behind. Where's Finn going now? From the top.
Whoa, look out. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Into an elbow drop.
With that move, Balor just sent a vicious message not only to his opponent, but to everyone in the back. And that's what you get when you go head-to-head with the Prince. It is very real.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
Finn's at full throttle. Balor muscling up his opponent.
19-16.
This is troublesome for Wild.
Looking for the pin. Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level. The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade. Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers. And their opponents at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action.
Tag team action underway. Two teams duking it out for supremacy in this one.
We talk a lot about who the best tag teams of all time are, but these guys are tired of talking. Both teams are looking to prove themselves and steal the show here tonight.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. No. Crashing to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
And he slides him back to the mat. Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, that hurt. Placing him in the corner.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Boom.
Catches a punch.
Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Yeah, Ivar's really grinding the opposition down.
Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty.
No, a kick out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Ah, jeez. Oof. Punch. Nasty.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Taking a hold of Brutus here.
Clothesline. Did the champ just close this out?
And into the cover. Just escapes defeat.
Ripped in the hard way.
Pin attempt by the champion.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
The monster of all monsters is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all.
I think it's safe to say this building is not safe.
No one is safe.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig.
Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser's such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he looks to prove it even further.
The always arrogant Ludwig Kaiser in the ring tonight.
Kaiser struts around here in the ring like he's some kind of royalty. As far as he's concerned, other superstars are mere...
Figure 4. Leg lock. After everything, that's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
Braun Strowman finding himself on the losing side tonight.
Ludwig Kaiser proving once again just how superior he really is.